What is up, party people in the place where you are? This is your announcer, Creepy Willy. Just for the record, they do not call me Creepy Willy because my name is Willy. My real name is Archibald, but I had a weird public nudity thing. Never mind. This is the mother trucking Creepypasta. We have guest people, Pumpkinbuttt from the Geek Chat, and Odessa from Speakeasily. We made many racist jokes. We are terrible people. The Creepypasta is a presentation of the Vampire on a Pony podcast network. Now, enjoy the weird fever dreams of Jason, Nevermind, and DJ 4.
We are, yeah, go ahead.
It's a YouTube?
No, it's on Creepypasta.
Okay.
Testing. Bill Cosby.
There is a YouTube, though.
of this? Oh, yeah, that's right.
There is a YouTube.
I haven't seen it.
Puddin' Pop.
No, the pudding and down.
Oh, yeah, you've been working on your impersonation?
No, but, shoot, last night I was thinking about it, and I was totally going to, I had a different voice I wanted to do, and I can't remember who it is now. For some reason, doing Bill Cosby as somebody else's is way funnier to me. I don't know what that is, but...
Was it Arnold?
No, it was not the Arnold. Give me your pudding now.
Oh my god, this is scary.
Spit take all over my...
Your computer equipment.
Yes. I'm not gonna...
And my couch.
I'm not going to advertise for them, so... unless they want to. We can do that.
Product placement. We will accept any products.
I totally
for placement.
will. You can place products all over me.
For instance, this episode is brought to you by Tab.
Oh, Tab.
The 0-calorie soft drink. Why, the secret to my success, I drink Tab and eat mustard sandwiches all day long.
You are a genius. That is the key right there, right?
That's right. A couple of diet pills, I'm golden.
Oh, I'm cleaning everything. So, okay, I'm just going to, since there actually, hopefully will be an audience for this.
I think we're going to have like a solid 3 people listening to this one.
Yes, this is okay, we're recording this show. So here's the deal. A little over a month ago, I guess, right? Odessa, Lil, and I, we recorded this story. Bill Cosby sells his soul for Jello pudding. And we were quite conflicted about it. We weren't sure if we should do a Bill Cosby story.
I wasn't conflicted at all. I was like, do it!
I was conflicted. And
because you're the good person.
No, not at all. So we did the story, and due to some error of mine when I was editing it, it's gone. So I figured the only way we could really do this is to get someone else's hands bloody if we're going to do it again. Mm-hmm. So, sorry, Desmond.
He has not been warned about the content. He has merely been handed a story.
Your mission.
I have not read this, so I'm going to read it, and I don't know.
You're going to try, dude. You're going to try and read this.
It's got...
Do your best.
On the Creepypasta scale, it got 7.5 out of 10.
Are the scary pumpkins?
Yes.
7.5 out of 10 scary pumpkins.
Wow,
so
that's a lot of scary pumpkins.
This is a really good...
shit ton of scary pumpkins.
A really good pasta. So, well, I'm just skimming through it, and I see a reference to a Sega Genesis, so...
So you're good to go.
Bitches. 90s. So...
There we go.
It's
going down, yo. It's going downtown.
So, last week...
Oh, shit, he's got it down.
You're going to read the whole thing like Cosby?
I should, but I'm not going to do that.
Pudding.
That pudding goes in there, Papa.
I can't do that because then I might take on the persona and I might drug Audra, and I can't do that.
You know,
please, I've been waiting all day. Just hand me the fucking roofies.
Can I just say this? I mean, like, I don't want to... I'm not trying to absolve anything, but I actually... Wasn't he dismissed of those charges?
No.
He wasn't?
No.
I thought I read something that said that he was found not guilty.
I don't think he was, though. Most of those charges, from what I understand, the statute of limitation is over anyway.
Oh, is that what it is?
So
so they can't pop him at all.
I don't think so. I think if anything, it would just be like some weird civil thing, so they might be able to get money, but I don't think he'll ever do jail time.
See, that's the whole thing. It's the only reason I'd be conflicted is like I don't want to like celebrate someone who, you know, I mean, it sucks. That whole thing sucks. Is like someone you looked up to and then they did terrible things.
And then you find out they're all rapey.
Yeah.
Well, remember, it was never proven in court, although everyone in Hollywood seems to back it that he would do...
Oh, yeah.
30 Rock.
Yeah, exactly.
He would do...
Tina Fey knows what's up.
Yeah, he would do these weird stuff, and, you know, I just never thought Bill would have to do that. Like, Come on, he has money, right?
As a strong black.
I don't think it's a would
man.
have to. I think it's just however he grew up, his weird psychology, and it's a power issue. Like
now that I can see.
That's all that is. It's like, because that's not sex, that's power.
Yeah, I could definitely see Bill Cosby doing it or having a weird power trip, because if you ever watch interviews with him, he was very critical.
Oh, in his show too.
And in his show, like, I find it very hard sometimes to go back and watch the Cosby Show as
very preachy,
as a a black adult now.
Yeah, I was going to ask you that.
It's some of that stuff is hard to watch because of how preachy him and just
and how parental
and just the narrative of those stories is just kind of really rough.
Here's something that like people need to remember about Cosby too. Like the crux of most of his comedy after a while is kids are crazy, they're stupid, they have brain damage. Like his kids, like that's how he would like regard his children. Like, I have to control these children because they're stupid.
Yeah. One of his kids is a drug addict and all this other stuff. So it's like, speaking of the Cosby Show, real quick, I know there was this one episode that I really can't watch anymore. It was this one episode with Rudy, and because Rudy was the young one and she was the cute one.
She was not the youngest. She eventually became the second.
They brought in another cute one when she hit puberty and started to look kind of.
Yeah,
weird.
They brought in That's So Raven.
Yeah, Raven Simone came in.
She was tiny.
But there was this.
You can't have a 12-year-old girl on a show. It's horrible.
So there was this episode in which
12-year-old woman.
Her mother, Felicia Rashad, Claire Huxtable.
You're out of line.
She wanted her to put away her summer clothes, but she wanted to wear this summer dress to a party. But her mother was like, you have to put your clothes away. And so she was trying so hard to wear this one summer dress, but because for whatever reason it's the fall,
after Labor Day
or something, and
white shoes in my house.
But she's trying so hard just to wear this goddamn dress to this birthday party, and Felicia Rashad just will not budge on it. And I was just like, so the mother says, you have to put this away. I'm done arguing with you about it. Put it away. And then it goes into this really sad melancholy with like
the moment.
No. It was even worse than that. They piped in like Mr. Bojangles or
what?
It's sad to be green or growing up. It was this really sad song. And these wistful pictures. It's like this scene of like Rudy like dancing around with this dress because she can't wear it, and then finally putting it in her closet.
And I was slowly slitting her own wrist.
And I'm thinking, are you fucking kidding me? Let this bitch wear this dress. Have her put some leggings on underneath. It doesn't fucking matter.
Will you let the bitch wear the dress?
I'm like, are you fucking kidding me?
What's the moral of
Why
the
did I
story?
go into Eddie Murphy right there?
I just was like, Felicia Rashad needs to have a Coke and a smile and shut the fuck up. That's what I'm saying.
Next time, motherfucker, tell him I said suck my dick.
I was just like, so I can't watch that episode anymore because I was just like, are you fucking kidding me with this? It's a dress.
You don't have to watch the Cosby Show anymore because now you can watch Blackish.
Yeah, that's a much better show.
But isn't it the Cosby Show?
Yeah. I think it's hilarious that the two young children are named Jack and Diane. What kind of bullshit is that?
Oh wow!
Yeah,
and like Theo's a nerd now. He's a total like geeky nerd. It's a great show. I was sitting there watching it, going like, this is the Cosby Show.
Yeah,
this is the Cosby Show,
but it's much better. All I know though is that
with Gordon
Gartrell, that episode, A Shirt Tale, that is my episode. I will watch that over and over again. Gordon Gartrell, when fucking Denise has to make the shirt for Theo.
the designer shirt.
Yup, the Gordon Gartrell.
Yeah, okay, so Theo he's trying to like impress everybody with this expensive shirt that he can't afford, but so like his sister's like, I'll make you one. He's like, cool, and then she makes him this horrendous shirt, but it ends up being this huge hit.
Of course, because that's right there. That's sitcom.
Yeah, that's sitcom
logic.
Yeah.
It's awesome. Yeah. But here's the thing though, the shirt cost like $100, and the parents flipped out, and like the mother.
Yeah, how rich are they?
But here's the thing, Claire Huxtable said, like, how much is the shirt? Right? They bought the shirt, got the shirt fucking home, meaning that Claire Huxtable did not even look at the receipt. Didn't even look at the receipt. And I was like, are you fucking kidding me with this?
If you have to ask, then you probably can't afford it.
So they could afford it though, because at the end, when they found out Denise had made a shitty ass shirt, Cliff didn't take the shirt back, so he could have wore the fucking shirt. Here's the thing: they were not sweating for money. Oh, the fucking Cosby Show.
They love torturing their kids.
They really do.
They really love it.
They really did.
But you know what's funny? I feel like that translated to a lot of parenting at that time? Because
Yep.
I felt that attitude from my parents
Oh, mine too.
all the time. Like, I was just like, where are you getting this from? I was like, I didn't do anything. I'm a nice kid.
So
Why?
where you getting
But
all
that's
this
why.
$5 is?
But that's the thing. Bill Cosby did more than just. I mean, like parents were getting parenting lessons from Bill Cosby on the Cosby Show.
He was America's dad.
and
Yeah.
people were also getting it from Roseanne too. So so it's like
Which dysfunctional model do you want?
exactly, and that's
Married
the
with
thing.
children.
Yeah.
It's like you have like people
Makes
think
perfect
like
sense.
but people think. Oh my God, my child is watching this. So are the parents, and the parents are getting ideas. You know, my mom basically like every black stereotype from those TV shows. My mom did.
Did she buy it? Is it like that TV show affected her?
Oh yeah, wholesale.
So, yeah, it's the influence going in the wrong
It
direction.
affected everybody in America, basically.
Yes, it did. It really did. So, I mean, that's one of the things.
I wanted to be part of that family.
I know. I can see you being.
Stevie Wonder was on.
No,
it.
you
I could-
probably
they could have adopted me.
You'd be Vanessa though.
Really? You think
Yeah,
so?
I could definitely. I would see her going off and trying to see The Wretched and.
Okay, yeah. Like, and Death Race 2000,
Yeah.
that one? She went to go see Death Race 2000 and she had
Yeah.
nightmares because it was the scariest movie ever made.
Sounds about right.
Death Race 2000 is like one of the funniest goddamn things. You're like, how is that even scary? She's like, they were driving fast and they were wearing costumes and Sylvester Stallone's in it.
And they had a gun that blew up whole city blocks. I was like, what fucking movie is this? I
Yeah,
know
okay.
the 80s were bad.
You know,
but
Mom and
damn.
Dad, I was wrong. I shouldn't have seen that movie.
Yeah.
You were
Really?
No, really, that's what it was. Okay, and
No,
seriously,
you were right,
Yeah.
parents, mom and dad.
It's porno for parents, is what that is.
how-
It's kids
how-
saying, you know what, Mom and Dad, you're wrong.
Yeah.
You're right. I was wrong.
How many terrible movies did my stepfather bring home? Like during the video era? Like all those Chuck Norris movies,
All of
all
them.
that shit. I remember this is something that's still stuck in my brain. We want to talk about the difference between like TV and like, you know, what I actually saw growing up. There's a movie, I kind of want to go back and watch it again just to see, like, have my memories with like this. It's called The Annihilators.
I thought it was going to say Navy SEALs.
No, that's a terrible movie. I saw that with my dad in the theater.
yeah, I
Fell
remember.
asleep. So basically, the intro to this movie, it's like war-torn street gang stuff, right? They grab this girl,
There you go.
expose her breasts,
Of course, it's
and
80s.
then stab her in the neck, and just blood shooting out. They just like kill this topless woman.
Your dad's like, revenge!
It's just how people used to get their kicks in the 80s, apparently.
Yeah.
And then bring in Charles Bronson.
Yeah.
Tits and guns. It's a good time.
Dude, or even like, you know, you get classics like Death Wish. Have you seen Death Wish recently?
Oh, yeah.
When Jeff Goldblum rapes his wife?
Exactly.
What the hell? I'm like, that's Jeff Goldblum. What's he doing to her face?
He's
I
like-
don't want to see Jeff Goldblum do that to her face.
Jeff Goldblum was like, I needed some money.
Yeah.
Remember,
Well, it was his first movie, wasn't
yeah,
it?
Sudden Impact, Jim Carrey. Come on. He was in that movie.
Oh, I don't remember that.
Yes, he was the actor in the Sudden Impact it was the last.
That's Dirty Harry, right?
Yeah, it was the last Dirty Harry movie. So yeah, crazy stuff.
Yes.
We are recording. Hey, Brad. Alrighty,
Let's
so
read this story.
so let's get to the story as we're finished walking down like
Memory Lane.
Memory Highway. So
Masticating down
I'm not
memory
going to
lane.
read this as Bill Cosby because I think
do
that'd be
that
too
there.
hard to keep.
You should read it as Roseanne.
Hey, last week.
Where are the pudding pops?
I need to be chewing gum though.